well-respected sport. It is a pastime that has been around for centuries, and due to its age, is well known throughout the world. It has been suspected that the precursor to tennis has been played by ancient Egyptians, Romans, and even Greeks, according to Jacques Barzin at thehistory.com. Tennis isn't the easiest sport, but it is really rewarding once you get the hang of it. You'll be pushed to use multiple parts of your body with just a racket and a tennis ball. Today, I plan on explaining the rules of the game, explaining the necessary equipment, and also hopefully enlightening you on the different types of tournaments that you could possibly play if you plan on going that far in tennis. First, so to start off, let's discuss how to even play tennis. First of all, you need a person. So without a person, you're playing with basically no one. You can't even hit the ball. You won't have anyone to hit the ball back to you. Next, you use a racket, of course, to hit the ball over the net to the other person. It's pretty simple. If you fail to hit the ball over the net and you hit it into the net, or you hit it outside the white lines, you lose the point. It's pretty self-explanatory. The objective of the game is to either force the person to miss, or you wait them out and let them miss on their own. The scoring system is based on 2 out of 3 sets. In each set, you need to win 6 games. Within the 6 games are points. It's not the regular 1, 2, 3. It's the 15, 30, 40, and possibly deuce, depending on the situation of the score. The tennis scoring system is a well thought out set of rules, guidelines specifically designed to guarantee a winner at the end of a tennis game, set, or even a match, according to the tennis scoring system. I know I probably confused you about this complex system about how to win a tennis match, but let's move on to something simpler, such as the equipment. Without a racket, you're not even playing tennis. A racket can be found at the local sports centers such as Dick's Sporting Goods, PGA Golf Tour, or even Walmart. Rackets are pretty cheap when you first start off, but the further in level you go, the more expensive it gets. I've been playing since I was 6, and this racket is about $100, $200, but it's real worth it. Rackets, make sure you find a racket that is suitable to you and it feels most natural in your hands and not too heavy or not too small for you. The next thing you'll need is a tennis ball. Obviously. Tennis balls are hard to miss. They're highlighted yellow, and of course they're found at any sports center, even Walmart as well. They run about $3 or $4 a can. Make sure you don't get confused with the chew toys you give to your dog, though, because that wouldn't work out too well. And last thing you need is of course, your attire. You need tennis shoes. Do not walk on the court with Converse or Vans because A, you'll mess up your ankles, and B, you'll mess up the court that you're playing on. And also, you need clothes that you'll be able to breathe in, such as the normal workout clothes, shorts, t-shirts, anything that's basically comfortable. Now that we've covered the necessities, let's discuss the type of tournaments that you can play in. Playing tournaments is a great way to test your game, get out on the court, and make new friends along the way, according to the United States Tennis Association. First, there are major zones. Major zones are played within Texas. There is one once a month, and there's 3 levels to major zones. There's a basic level, which doesn't really have a name. That's when you're just starting out. Next will be champs and super champs. In order to get to the next level, you need a certain amount of points, or you need to win a tournament from the previous level to move on. Major zones establish your ranking, so in case you want to play nationals. Nationals is the next step. Nationals are played within the United States all over. Nationals aren't really every month, but there are tournaments. There are 2 in the summer, there's some in the winter, and there's about 2 in the spring. There are the Sun Bowl, the Orange Bowl, the Easter Bowl, the Winter Nationals, clay courts, and hard courts. These are a lot tougher tournaments, and these are goals that people that want to go further in tennis, want to go pretty far in tennis, even if it means just college. Nationals, also, if you're playing nationals, you're probably playing ITFs. ITFs are international tournaments that are played, of course, all over the world. You can be in China one week, and the next week you'll be in Mexico. It's really cool to play in ITFs. You don't really need to have a certain ranking. You can just sign up whenever you want to. But ITFs are really good exposure to other people and other cultures. And it's really fun just to be a part of something so vastly and cultured and things as such. Hopefully you'll be interested in trying one of these 3 types of tournaments, and hopefully I've inspired you to continue to go further in tennis, and hopefully you'll be able to have fun with it even if you don't want to do the tournaments, the major zones, the ITFs, and the nationals. Thank you for watching this presentation, and I hope you enjoyed.